My brothers and sisters, there is a tragedy far greater than poverty, greater than prison, greater than defeat. It is the tragedy of a life that never struggled, when it had the strength to do so. We often speak of youth as if it were endless, as if it were a resource that renews itself, as if time, energy, and courage will always be available tomorrow. But youth is not wasted on age. It is wasted on comfort. Comfort that dulls discipline. Comfort that delays responsibility. Comfort that convinces the young that effort can be postponed without consequence. I have seen young men with strong bodies choose soft lives and grow old before their time. I have seen young women with sharp minds choose ease over purpose and wake one day wondering where their fire went. They did not lose their youth in battle. They surrendered it quietly to comfort, and comfort never announces the cost in advance. It promises rest, but charges you your future. It offers safety, but steals your strength. It gives you pleasure today and leaves you unprepared for tomorrow. When you are young, you believe discomfort is optional. You believe hardship can be avoided. You believe life will wait until you feel ready. Life does not wait. Youth is not meant to be protected from struggle. It is meant to be shaped by it. And when comfort becomes your teacher, life will eventually become your punishment. I did not spend my youth in comfort. I did not have the luxury of postponing discipline. I did not have the option of choosing ease over purpose. My youth was taken from me, not because I was reckless, but because I chose a difficult path when an easier one was available. And I tell you this without bitterness. Youth is not for enjoyment alone. Youth is for preparation. It is for building the strength that will carry you. When life becomes heavy, it is for forming habits that will protect you. When motivation disappears, it is for learning how to stand firm before the storms arrive. Many believe youth is for freedom. They are wrong. Youth is for discipline so that freedom can exist later. When I was young, every decision carried weight, not because I wanted it to, but because history demanded it. There were nights without rest, days without comfort, moments when fear was constant and certainty was rare. But those years, hard as they were, prepared me for prison, prepared me to endure isolation, prepared me to resist hatred, prepared me to survive injustice without becoming unjust myself. Comfort would have destroyed me. A soft youth cannot carry a hard life, and life, sooner or later, becomes hard for everyone. The difference is this: some arrive prepared, others arrive entitled. Comfort teaches entitlement. Struggle teaches responsibility. Comfort tells you the world owes you something. Struggle teaches you that you must earn your place in it. I have watched generations grow impatient, not because they lacked intelligence, but because they lacked endurance. They wanted results without process, victory without sacrifice, respect without contribution. But the world does not bend to untested strength, and history does not remember those who chose ease when difficulty was required. Comfort does not destroy people all at once. It weakens them slowly. It does not arrive as an enemy. It arrives as a reward you have not yet earned. It tells the young, you have time. You deserve rest. You should enjoy life first. And while they listen, their discipline erodes. Their patience shortens. Their tolerance for difficulty disappears. I have seen this happen not only to individuals, but to entire nations. Nations do not fall when their enemies are strongest. They fall when their people grow soft. When youth is taught to avoid hardship, a society raises citizens who cannot endure pressure. When comfort is celebrated more than character, a nation loses its moral spine. The struggle against injustice in my country was not carried by those seeking ease. It was carried by those willing to suffer for something larger than themselves. Young men and women who could have chosen safety chose responsibility instead. They understood something comfort hides from you. The future is not built by those who feel ready. It is built by those who act despite discomfort. Comfort teaches you to ask, what do I get? Struggle teaches you to ask, what must I give? And no society survives long when too many ask the first question and too few answer the second. I have sat in rooms with leaders who were educated, eloquent, and confident, yet utterly unprepared for crisis. They had never been tested, never been denied, never been forced to stand when retreat would have been easier. Comfort had trained them to expect control. Reality offered none. When hardship arrived, they collapsed under its weight. This is the danger of a comfortable youth. It creates adults who panic under pressure, who abandon principles when challenged, who demand protection instead of offering leadership. A young generation must be hardened, not by cruelty, but by responsibility, by being asked to carry weight, by being trusted with difficulty, by being denied shortcuts. Because life does not offer cushioning forever. One day, comfort will leave you, whether you are ready or not. And when it does, only what you built during your youth will remain. So now I speak directly to the young and to those who still carry youth in their strength. Your energy is not meant to be spent on constant pleasure. Your time is not meant to be traded for endless distraction. Youth is not a season to escape responsibility. It is the only season where responsibility is easiest to build. Do not wait for hardship to teach you discipline. Learn it now, while the cost is lower. Do not wait for loss to teach you gratitude. Practice it now, while your hands are full. Do not wait for failure to teach you humility. Choose it now, while success still tempts you, because youth does not disappear suddenly. It fades quietly. One day you wake up with less energy, less patience, and fewer chances to correct old habits. And on that day, comfort will no longer feel kind. It will feel like theft. Stolen mornings, stolen strength, stolen potential. I tell you this not to frighten you, but to respect you. You are strong enough for difficulty. You are capable of discipline. You are worthy of responsibility, but only if you choose it, before comfort chooses for you. Use your youth to build endurance. Use it to sharpen your character. Use it to prepare for a life that will not always be gentle, because youth wasted on comfort must later be paid for with regret, and regret is a debt no one ever truly repays. The choice is simple, but not easy. Either you use your youth to become strong, or life will use your comfort to remind you what strength you never built. The moment is now, and it will not wait.